Negative contact, Shepard.
Still has power. Must be running off its own generator.
This must be the command center for the entire complex. Saren's troops must have sealed the doors from here after he went inside. We will have to figure out how to disengage the security lockdown if we ever want to get inside that bunker.
already found it. Then we're just walking in.
That is a chance we will have to
Hold
take.
on. Something's happening.
Too late.
Sounds like some kind of message.
It is probably in Prothean. This recording...
Messages are...
Of course.
What's it say?
It said something about the conduit.
Cannot be stopped. Cannot be stopped.
species. Just imagine what mysteries it might hold. Imagine what secrets it might reveal.
Hey, try to remember why we're here. Saren, the conduit, the fate of the entire known galaxy.
I am sorry. I was swept up in the moment. I just hope we have the opportunity to study this.
What are all those things on the wall? Some kind of containers?
They look like stasis pods. The Protheans probably tried to keep themselves alive through cryogenic... What is happening?
It's a trap. Sarah must have set an ambush.
I do not think Saren is behind this.
you are not machine either. This eventuality was one of many that was anticipated. This is why we sent our warning through the beacons.
Looks like some kind of VI program. Pretty badly damaged.
I do not sense the taint of indoctrination upon any of you. Unlike the other that passed recently, perhaps there is still hope.
This is incredible. An actual Prothean VI, and I can understand it.
I have been monitoring your communications since you arrived at this facility. I have translated my output into a format you will comprehend. My name is Vigil. You are safe here for the moment, but that is likely to change. Soon, nowhere will be safe.
Use some kind of artificial
I am
intelligence.
an advanced non-organic analysis system with personality imprints from Kesad Aishan, Chief Overseer of the Ilos Research Facility.
Saren could be at the conduit
You
right
seek
now.
to end a cycle that has continued for millions of years. The Citadel is the heart of your civilization and the seat of government, as it was with us. But the Citadel is a trap. The station is actually an enormous mass relay, one that links to dark space, the empty void beyond the galaxy's horizon. When the Citadel relay is activated, the Reapers will pour through, and all you know will be destroyed.
How do the Reapers survive?
We have only theories. The researchers here came to believe the Reapers enter prolonged states of... This allows them to survive the thousands and thousands of years it takes for organic civilization to rebuild itself. By retreating beyond the edges of the galaxy, they ensure no one will accidentally discover them. They keep their existence hidden until the Citadel relay is activated.
How come nobody ever
The
noticed?
Reapers are careful to keep the greatest secrets of the Citadel hidden. That is why they created a species of seemingly benign organic caretakers. The Keepers maintain the station's most basic functions. They enable any species that discovers the Citadel to use it without fully understanding the technology. Reliance on the Keepers ensures no other species will ever discover the Citadel's true nature, not until the relay is activated and the Reapers invade.
The Reapers can wipe out the Council and the entire Citadel fleet in
That was our fate. Our leaders were dead before we even realized we were under attack. The Reapers seized control of the communication and transportation across our... Over the next decades, the Reapers systematically obliterated our people. World by world, system by system, they methodically...
war was
No
lost.
offer of surrender was ever given. Our enemy had a single goal. Through the Citadel, the Reapers had access to all our records, maps, census data. Information. Their fleets advanced across every settled region of the galaxy. These indoctrinated servants became sleeper agents, and within a few centuries the Reapers had killed or enslaved every Prothean in the galaxy. They were relentless, brutal, and absolutely thorough.
I don't understand.
Our worlds were stripped bare, harvested by the indoctrinated slaves. Everything certain that all advanced all evidence of the Reaper mindless husks, no longer capable of independent thought.
You said you brought me here for a reason.
The conduit is the key. Before the Reapers attacked, we Protheans were on the cusp of... Ilos was a top-secret facility. Here, researchers worked to create a small-scale version of a mass relay, one that linked directly to the Citadel.
The conduit is not a weapon. It is a backdoor onto the Citadel.
How did you manage to
All
stay?
official records of our project were destroyed in the initial attack on the Citadel. While the Prothean Empire, we severed all communication with the outside, and our facility went dark. The personnel retreated underground into these archives. To conserve resources, everyone was put into cryogenic stasis, but the genocide of an entire species is a long, slow process. Years passed, decades, centuries. The Reapers persisted, and my energy...
You should have fought.
We were a few hundred against a galactic invasion fleet. Our only hope was to remain. I began to disable the life support of non-essential personnel. First support staff, then eventually only the stasis pods of the top scientists remained active. Even these were in danger.
There were hundreds of stasis pods out there.
You were programmed to protect them, not kill
This
them.
outcome was not completely unforeseen. My actions were a result of
But they didn't tell the non-essential staff about this contingency.
I saved key personnel. When the Reapers retreated, the top researchers were still alive. When the researchers woke, they realized the Prothean species was doomed. There were only a dozen individuals left, far too few to sustain a viable population. Yet they vowed to find some way to stop the Reapers from returning. A way to break the cycle forever. And they knew the Keeper.
Aren't they under the
The
influence of the
Keepers are
Reapers?
controlled by the Citadel. Before each invasion, a signal is sent through. After decades of feverish study, the scientists discovered a way to alter this signal. Using the conduit they gained access this time. When Sovereign sent the signal to the Citadel, the Keepers ignored it. The Reapers are trapped in dark space.
Saren must have
The
someone
one you
like-
call Saren will use the conduit to bypass the Citadel's defenses. Once inside, he will transfer control of the station. Sovereign will override the Citadel systems and manually open the relay. And the cycle of extinction will begin.
I'll take Sovereign down. Somehow.
There's a data file in my console. Take a copy when you go. When you reach the Citadel's master control unit, upload it to the station. It will corrupt the Citadel's security protocols and give you temporary control of the station.
Wait, where's the Citadel's master control unit? I've never heard of anything like that.
Through the conduit, follow Saren. He will lead you to your destination.
Saren's got enough of a head start. Grab that data file and let's go.
Shepard, are you sure? Who knows how much longer Vigil will be here? Even now the projection is weak. This might be our only chance to speak with it, our only link to the knowledge of the Protheans. It is the opportunity of a lifetime.
It might know something
I
useful.
will provide whatever information I can. My data, it is like the keeping its, but this time the signal failed. Sovereign is, but the Reaper, slowly, now Sovereign has grown bold. Whether from confidence or desperation, I can. It keep, but this time the but now Sovereign has grown bold. We knew it was unlikely there were others. In truth, we did. The message was meant for our own people. We never realized it could lead an agent of the machines, like Saren, to this world. But it has also led you.
So when the Reapers created the Citadel,
A more likely scenario is that the Keepers were one of the early harvested civilizations. Perhaps they responded well to indoctrination, or the Reapers simply bred them. But the Keepers are no longer directly controlled by Sovereign or its ilk. They evolved so that they only respond when the Protheans altered the Citadel signals.
Sovereign must have realized organic races were difficult
A
to
likely
control.
hypothesis. The Keepers evolved in an unanticipated direction. Non-organic servants like the Geth would be more.
What happened to the survivors from the
They
conduit?
used the conduit to gain access. I do not know. I only know they succeeded in their mission to seal the relay. The one you call Saren has not reached the conduit.
I'll remain here. All their culture, all their advanced technology, and the Protheans were taken in by the Reapers just as we were. There, the conduit. It's incredible.
We don't have time to admire the view. We have to get through that relay, and these Geth aren't gonna make it easy on us.
Activate the defenses! Seal the station! The arms aren't moving. Systems not responding. Abandon the Citadel! Evacuate the Council! Citadel Control! Citadel Control, do you copy?
Give me a rundown of
across
the
the entire level.
I am also
all
detecting
non-emergency
numerous
personnel
unauthorized
must evacuate immediately. Begin emergency evacuation procedures. This is not a drill.
The Citadel's closing. They're sealing the station.
Don't let the enemy ships inside the arms!